This is a sequence of a painting I did of an art gallery, and this is the photo reference from a picture I took in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. Looked like a nice one, nice bright colors. So I wanted to add people into it, so I took some pictures of people from different places and I used them as photo references also. And I positioned them in the room to get accurate size and proportion of everybody. And then I just started filling in large areas. I got the floor there. The texture or the depth of the color isn't what I wanted, but I had to start by using gouache paint as a watercolor just so that it soaks into the paper, and then I can add lighter colors on top of that to get the rendering of lighting. There, I filled in the table there. That's not even the color of brown I want. You'll see the proper color later on. And it takes a while to start filling in different other areas of the room. I started doing the paintings just in a watercolor technique. They don't have to have that much detail. Start to fill in the color of the table I want a little more. It's more of a warmer color is what I was looking for. And here, once I start getting the depth of the paint that I want, I can start to do the rendering of clothing, adding lighter colors on top of dark colors, which I can do. You can also do that for skin tones as well. I also use a little bit of graphic white to get it's a nice thick substance that I can use to really have that sit on top of a dark color. And I use that a lot for jeans, as you can see there. The jeans look a little bit more faded and worn out. So it looks pretty nice. Getting small detail around shoes is pretty difficult. I don't worry about that right now. It takes some time to get the dark colors to sit in properly. They get pretty watery and they turn it to be a light gray, so I have to go over it more to get it dark. But then I can still put, there's the graphic white there, the paint box. And I use different sizes of paintbrushes, obviously, and a lot of different old paints from over the years, blah blah blah. And over time I start to fill in the spaces more. And eventually it ends up looking like this. I go over the edges so that they blend in with the colors around them, and that seems to finish up the painting. I could still touch it up a little bit more, which I'm probably going to do, but I try to get rid of the dark lines that define the edges of shapes, like the guy's arm there. I might touch that up a bit. But eventually you can get texture and depth, nice warm colors, three-dimensional shapes, and most of all, with the graphic white, I can get a rendering of light. I can use the dark paint for dark shadows and then blend that in amongst the lighter colors with the graphic white. Well, that's about that. Oh, I gotta fix up her shoe there too, so just about done, but it takes a long while to actually get everything totally perfect. But not too bad anyway. I gotta fix that too. But yeah, well, whatever. It looks alright, I guess, but yeah.